A local developer is giving a prominent New Orleans East eyesore a major facelift.
Yeah, the owner of the 9-story building on Chef Menteur Highway near I-10 says its rebirth is well underway. Rob Masson has more in this Fox 8 Defenders update.
For years now, this dominant structure on the New Orleans East skyline has been a roadside blemish on the way in from the east.
Oh yeah, I remember they had the big graffiti on the side of it.
The Fox 8 Defenders first reported on the hotel 4 years ago after a graffiti artist wrote "Caveman Reader" across its facade, making it the largest and most curious billboard in the city.
You know, I often wonder, how did they get up there to even do that?
People have tried to deface it, obviously in many ways, but they barely made a dent in it.
Within the last month, the graffiti was erased.
It was not as hard as you'd think. We have a 75-foot tall boom lift in the back, and we got some heavy-duty pressure washers, and we just went to town on it.
40 workers are now busy installing new walls, plumbing, and wiring to convert the former eyesore into 144 new high-rise apartments.
3 hotel rooms will turn into 2 one-bedroom apartments.
The new building will be called simply the High-Rise Apartments. It's the brainchild of Tulane graduate and Chicago native Peter Gardner.
We're envisioning rents in the $750 to $850 a month range, which is basically geared towards the workforce housing.
This high-rise was originally a Holiday Inn with a classic 1960s hotel design. It was deemed historic, which opened the door for thousands of dollars in historic tax credits.
Those have been crucial. We wouldn't be building anything without them.
The credits, worth 40% of the construction cost, require Gardner to keep the original lines of the building, which will look much like this when it's opened early next year.
Whether people like the blocks on the outside and the other features of it, that's what makes it historic, and so those are all staying.
New Orleans East residents are happy to see the conversion.
I'm glad to see it's getting done, something getting done to it, rather than just going to waste right there.
And the building's owner is determined to keep graffiti artists away.
So I've got cameras all over the place.
And Peter Gardner says he's put about $8 million into the project. He says it will include a fitness room, and he hopes to add a restaurant. Shelley?
All right, thank you, Rob. And if you've got a concern you'd like us to address, call the Fox 8 Defenders, staffed with volunteers from the National Council of Jewish Women, the NCJW, or you can also fill out our online complaint form.